Do you wonder why pig farming is becoming very popular these days? Well, here are some of the reasons. The first one is the high demand for pork. Despite the saying that pigs are dirty animals and their meat are not to be consumed, walk in town around 8 p.m. thereabout. All I want to see are lightning everywhere with small containers and kiosks. These joints are not selling beef, neither are they also selling goat meat. They are all into pork selling, and that is the pork joint. You go there and see people park their cars, just join the queue and wait patiently whilst they get served the pork. The next reason is also the quick return on investment. Pigs, unlike other animals, has the greatest return on investment. Imagine a sow, like the female pig, gets pregnant and after 114 days, that is the gestation period, gives birth to about 8 to 12 piglets at a go. And these pigs, if you take proper care of them, they're going to be market ready by the time they are only 6 months old. Let's say you just have 10 on average, you have 10 piglets, and they all go to the finishing side, weighing at least 100 kg for you. But with something like cow and other animals, you have to wait sometimes months, some even years before you get to see any return on your investment. But then pigs have already given birth like two, three times before these cows also start to give birth. And the next reason for why pig farming is becoming very popular is the high feed conversion ratio of pigs. To simplify this, it means the little food pigs eat, they're able to convert it into body mass. That is the less they eat, they're able to add more weight to their bodies and then they grow big for you in a very short time. And it is also the reasons why people say pigs eat anything at all. But they don't eat anything at all, just that if they get the right amount of food and the right nutrient contained in the feed, they easily convert it into body mass and you see them very big. And the next reason why people are also going to pig farming is also about the versatile market opportunities that pig farming also presents. But most of these versatile opportunities don't really occur in Africa or in Ghana here because from pigs you're able to get this ladder and then their fat they are all used for instance the fat is used in cosmetics industries and they use them in a number of products and for the leather of the pigs or their skin in some places, they're able to convert these ones into leather for shoes, bags, and even belts, where people also buy them. And it's a very good investment for people who are looking to starting a pig farm. But in my case here and in Ghana here, we are only focused on the meat. So anytime a pig is ready, we are only thinking about slaughtering it and consuming the meat together with the skin and everything. Elsewhere, people convert the fat as well as the bristles, that is the hair on the pigs the hair on the pigs like this can be used for hair brushes and other brushes on the market where we go to buy again patronize. These are all reasons why people want to go into pig farming, and there are people to that produce pigs specifically for their bristles so that they'll be able to use them to manufacture brushes. These people they don't care about the meat aspect, but they just want the hair to harvest the hair and convert it into brushes and sell it to other people in the market, which non-consumers, non-pork consumers go to buy. And again, if you had already started your pig farm, you will see that pigs produce a lot of manure, waste on the farm. Like they produce a lot of waste, which can be turned into manure. So with this manure, if you have a piece of land around that you're using for crop propagation, all you can do is you collect this waste from the pigs, you compost it, you spread it on the crop land and plow it back into the soil. And this nutrient is very rich and richer than even the chemical ones that if you also consume the product from this fertilizer or manure, there's not going to be any harm or any problem to you. And people also looking into organic farming always visit some of these pig farms to collect the waste. So if you're a pig farmer, aside selling the pigs for their meat or for the leather and the bristles, you can also sell their waste to people who want to go into organic farming and then sell their droppings or their feces to them. They take them and go to fertilize their land. That is if you yourself you don't have a crop land to fertilize with.